the fight, the strength. These were women, and they were mothers, they were daughters, they were wives, like myself. And the fights that I have to go through every day, worried about myself and my son, my family. This is what they were fighting for. And suspenseful as it was, and urgent as it was, I related to that. Sarah was very excited about this project because of the strength of the women. As we all were after learning about it, I had to do some research because I didn't know anything about it, and I was in shock. The one thing that came from Sarah was the fact that she wanted authenticity in the look, the feel. We had to feel it. We had to see it. We didn't even have to hear it. Everything from the coloring to the costumes to the landscaping was real, and you felt it. The hairstyles weren't so different. They were all parted straight down the middle, 6 sections. From the youth to the adolescents, they had their hair pulled straight back from the face. It was utilitarian, so it was to be able to keep that hair in place. So each section fed into the next section, fed into the next section, tied off with the yarn and secured up against the scalp so that they can go to church, keep it in for a week, and be the same. They could wear the front of their hair kind of slicked down and then pulled back into the middle section that was braided. They didn't have to wear a prayer scarf, but they could wear something that was called a snood. And that was a hairnet, a bit thicker of a hairnet, which Una wore throughout the film. She was meant to be a little bit more unique. She was the love interest, and that I developed her look with her own special color of yarn. The rest of the women, we still put the braids in their hair every single day, even though they were covered with the scarves. It was loving. It was like everyone knew your name. There was a psychiatrist there for us 24/7 because we didn't know how we would feel with this story. And I'm the perfect audience because while I'm doing it and take after take after take, it affects me the same exact way. So the ability of this unique cast to do what they had to do, step off and quietly be themselves with their children, with their needlework, and be polite to everyone and know everyone's name. It was amazing. Sarah every day would ask, "How are you doing? Is everything okay? How are you holding up?" So it was an amazing, supportive place to be. I think we need this story and stories like it to always inspire us, to remind us that we do have that strength and we can lean on each other. This story is not just about the women in the Mennonite society, it's about women. More than that, it's about people. It has no color, it has no race, it has no nationality, and it has no gender. Because we all have our fears, we all have our faiths, and we all need to believe and fight for survival, fight for each other, and fight for the love of unity.